Bienvenidos and welcome to another episode of Spain on a Fork. Today we have such an exciting show as we're going to grab some canned tuna, rice, and a couple other basic pantry staples. We're going to create a super delicious recipe. We're talking Mediterranean garlic tuna rice. And let me tell you, this rice dish is filled with layer upon layer of so many great flavors. It's easy to make, where there's no tricky techniques or special equipment needed. And the best part, it's all done in 30 minutes using just one pan. Folks, serve this rice next to a crunchy baguette that's been sliced up and drizzled with olive oil and a bottle of Spanish white wine, more specifically from the region of Alicante. You have yourself the best moment of your day. All right, let's just jump right into this. I'm going to drain 2 cans of tuna in olive oil into a fine sieve with a bowl underneath. The size of the cans that I'm using are 4 ounces, which is 110 grams each. Link where you can get the Spanish tuna I'm using in the description box below. And we'll gently flake the tuna to remove any of the excess oil. Then we'll heat a large fry pan with a medium heat and add in 3 tablespoons of the reserved olive oil from the canned tuna, which is 45 milliliters. If using canned tuna and water here, just use regular olive oil. While the oil is heating, I'm going to finely chop 1 small onion, roughly chop 6 cloves of garlic, finely chop 1 red bell pepper, and finely chop 1 carrot that's been peeled. Then we'll add the chopped ingredients into the hot fry pan. And we'll mix them around, that way they're all coated in the olive oil. And as you know, I like to mix this around continuously, that way everything evenly sautés. After about 4 minutes, and the ingredients are lightly sautéed, I'm going to add in a generous teaspoon of dried oregano, which is about 1.25 grams. And half a teaspoon of dried thyme, which is half a gram. And we'll give it a quick mix. Then we'll add in 1.5 cups of water, which is 360 milliliters. You can also use vegetable broth or even chicken broth. I just prefer to use water for this recipe, that way that liquid doesn't overpower the flavors of the dish. And we'll season generously with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Then we'll turn it up to a high heat, give it a gentle mix, and bring it to a boil. While the water's heating, let's start getting our rice ready. I'm going to add in 1 cup of long grain rice into a fine sieve, which is 190 grams, and rinse the rice under some water until it starts running clear underneath, which takes about 1 to 2 minutes. You can use other types of rice to make this dish, just make sure to check the rice package instructions. That way your liquid to rice ratios and your cooking times are right on the money. Once the water comes to a boil in the pan, we'll add in the rice. And we'll give it a mix, that way everything's evenly distributed. And then we'll place the lid on the pan and lower the fire to a low heat. And we're going to simmer this for about 15 minutes until all that water has been absorbed by the rice. After about 15 minutes, and there's virtually no liquid left in the pan and that rice is just cooked through, once again important to check the package instructions in the rice you're using. We'll remove the lid and then the pan from the heat. Then we'll add the drained tuna over the rice, along with 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley, which is 8 grams. And squeeze in 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice, which is 10 milliliters. And using a fork, we'll gently fluff the rice. This is not only going to help separate the grains, but it's also going to ensure that all the ingredients are well mixed together. And you can serve this directly out of the pan or transfer into a serving dish. Either way, check it out. Our Mediterranean garlic tuna rice is done. Easy to make, heart-healthy ingredients, and all done in just 30 minutes using 1 pan. Let's give this a try and see how it turned out. Seriously folks, this is what honest home cooking is all about, as we grab such basic ingredients and got such a beautiful looking dish. Moment of truth, here we go. That right there is packed with so much Mediterranean goodness. The rice is beautifully cooked, absorbed all the flavors in the pan, the herbs and those vegetables, and of course the tuna, taking this to the next level. Easy to make, heart healthy, Give it a try at home once again next to a crunchy baguette that's been sliced up and drizzled with olive oil and a bottle of Spanish white wine from the beautiful region of Alicante. Can have yourself the best moment of your day. Really quick before I go, a shout out to a couple of my patrons, Colin Hollyman and Mary O'Neill Julian. And guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on a Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. Enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click on the bell icon. That way you can get notified every time I release new content and to become a part of the Spain on a Fork family. Till the next time, hasta luego.